upset the R&D for me even more because they're giving us something to talk about and all the conjecture to pick apart. That's two. Just three is that one of you people's faves had a man, all the while the show was on, had a man post show who was upset about one or two in the house, and she had to go and talk, but man wasn't having it. But obviously, she wanted BBN for a purpose. And in order to achieve that purpose, she must continue being talked about and her profile must keep rising. So the ship, in quotes, that she was in continues to serve that purpose. There's nothing there. She's not attracted to Homie. There's no romantic feelings. He's just a useful tool. Who could I be speaking about? I do wonder. That's just three. Just four. I'm moving through the just quickly. If you want to speak, please, by all means, raise your hand because
I used to say no reunion. Now I want it badly. Hey, wahala be like bicycle. Hey babies, and how you all doing? Welcome back, my lovers. So guys, see Gobe, it's actually the right word to use with what is going on right now on the social space, especially with the Nelita aces. Coming from Khaleesi, one of you people's fave had a man while the show was on. After the show, she went to meet him to talk and he wasn't having it. She is not attracted to her sheep and there is nothing romantic there. The guy is just a useful tool. Who? So guys, if you remember sometimes back, I brought it to your doorstep about a gist on Nelly. I think it was that period Nelly went to that Maldives trip with Sooj about they started saying that Nelly had a man outside. But right now reverse has automatically become the case at it's so funny. It is totally thrown to Anita right now, guys. If you watch this video from the beginning, you would listen to that voice note. And these are a set of people who actually support Nelly and Onyeka. And they are saying this about a particular housemate who actually have a man. And really, it is getting intense with herself and that man. Because the man is said to take everything he has bought for this particular person. Okay, so the lady traveled to apologize to her man, but he wasn't having it. Wahala. Now the question is, where did this lady travel to? We know both lady traveled, so who and when and where? So Libya says, if it is the same person I think you're talking about, her mom was the person that sponsored her to Big Brother, even celebrated her birthday with her family when she was in the house. Then she got out and started giving him attitude. The guy was hot for real, because I know him personally. Wahala be like waiting again, guys. So this person in particular said he knows the man in person, And by the way, except the guy went on a vacation, he is based in Lagos, so she doesn't need to do any traveling to reach to him. Hey, Omo Hichoko, hey, wahala. So guys, this is what is going on right now on the social space. So if it's the same person, this person said her mom was the person that sponsored the person to Big Brother. This person also celebrated the said housemates, birthday whilst she was in the house. And we all know that did Nelly celebrate her birthday in the house? No ways. It was Anita who celebrated her birthday in the house because we know the gist is between the Nelita, right? And now, this Anita fan says, so you sat down to write all this, let me make it easy for you. Tell that your spiritual BF that you are imposing on her to come out on better still remain yours. The fact that you don't know what is happening in her life is my happiness. And then this particular person who claimed to have known Anita so well, or the said BF, says, don't bring your faves nyash out to the public because you're already catching stray bullets. Ask your fave who sponsored the orphanage visit on her birthday when she was still inside the house. Person with her younger sister, they even date. Nelson, the ex-Big Brother guy. Hey. So they said Anita's younger sister is dating Nelson, the SB Brother housemate. Nelson was during Mercy season now, right? If I'm not mistaken. Okay. Somebody says, good thing my girl doesn't have a younger sister. Be cooking well, oh. Don't end up cooking on top of your fave's head. Anita doesn't have a younger sister. Be listening. You guys listen for yourself. Lord, your fave has 3 sisters and a brother who is the youngest. You really don't know Uzo then. Their first daughter name start with NK and they call her Adane. Just the rest. cause you know nada. Just support your faith blindly in peace. And you know the funny thing right here is that in fact, that Adani in particular, why do you have to mention just that person? Because we know Anita calls that her sister Adani. Even on her life, when she was doing that her closet cell, she called her first sister Adani there. Yes. So why do you start off with that? Hey, all those people be cooking up, you know. And then when the conversation let's get more intense among these fans, and this person reviewed the said person who is the person they said actually that is Anita's boyfriend. We're gonna still say it here. Ewofia, leave her sister out of it. Abi, you want to get information about her family? Clearly, you don't know them. Back to your BFGs and be fast about it. And then they started again. The person started again that they all know that he dated so person. That's okay. Since you don't want to hear, okay, see what the person said. Send this picture to Uzo and ask her who he is. Post a screenshot of her response to you. And if she denies him, I will post picture of both of them loved up even before Big Brother happened. Like I said, don't try to bring drags to your fave because of a 23 years old. But first off, yeah, those people went to this, what's it called, to the show. Even if you brought out a picture of Anita and this dude in particular loving up, which I know maybe there's nothing out there, but even if you bring it, what if it's her ex? Do you want to tell me Topher is the first person Anita dated? Honestly speaking, Stanship is really dealing with people right now, and it is getting so intense. And at this point, there is no help because you're trying to come up to say, "Oh, you're going to review picture of someone loving up." What if it's the person's ex? Like, what if there is no need for all of this? You went and going to bring and what's it called, fake biography, trying to mention her siblings, trying to say this, all in the bid of, oh, you want to put all of those things in that, yes, she had a man before she went to the house. In as much as she never mentioned having a man, right? She never did. Okay, and then somebody said, oh, babe, and oh, the babe doesn't have any younger sister. She is the youngest sister. Madam, your gas is leaking. Be careful before it explodes and burn your face. Honestly speaking, all these people need to take a chill pill. Anita is far away in Mbise having the fun of her life, and this is what is going on, you know. And they've been calling her names, Anita, this one, that one, you know. Some people were like, oh, they've known about this one for a long while and all of that. Now, you people are the one coming out to speak on behalf of the said guy, okay? Why has the guy not come out to say anything? Did the guy tell you guys anything? Fans and cooking na 5 and 6. And then Mrs. CCP says, the other lady went to Abuja, spent 4 days, slept with 2 brothers, hey, for more than $5K, for mere $5K, owner of a nightclub in my timer. She came back and acted like nothing happened. This is after her boyfriend Moses dumped her for mess. Hey, cooking, abakukas. So right now, maybe the Anita fans seeing the cooked up stories on Anita's head, they are cooking up on Nelly's head. So now they said 2 siblings. You fans though, hey, and we're actually going into a new year. And this is all we are seeing on the TL. Audrey says, that particular Mbonu verse whistle down is so okay. The food she's trying to cook look like the millet in the form of rice for her madam makes of food to poto poto. I won't even be surprised if that one cooked the story for her. The cutest Kimmy says, your fave is following PD winner everywhere for Sugar Daddy sponsor, but you're bothered about Anita. Now here we day. So fans are like coming out to say, you guys, the thing you're trying to trend on Anita's name is not true. Anita's white is so clean that wannabe chef Hilda fans, they create their own happiness to drag her. She's everything your wannabe dreams of: rich, successful career, great natural body, MBGN, dresses well, I get the pain, cook well next time. Enter Anita Oka. So the fans of Anita are trying to, hype her and praise her while they call out on Nelly because of the fans are cooking on Anita's head. You could take everything away from her, she will pause, adjust her crown and go get it again. It is not on her, it is within her. Okay, Kyla says, we know a certain lady who claims she had a thing outside when a certain housemate was moving to her. That lady ran to Abuja after a trip with her lover. That same lady only moves with her lover and pretend when she hears camera action, and that lady is definitely not Anita. And then says, we can never walk outside the house, I get irritated easily. Disclaimer, so that sponsor no go collect him money and collect the nyash he paid. You guys. Now the truth is, yes, Nelly was the person who said something about, having someone outside that she respects. That was the word she used, yes. And Truth Icon says, insult Anita from now till thy kingdom come. Remind them she's an abuser. Post the plank, Nyash and her dead business 247. You won't see her fans. If she still has any defend or drag back, but just mention sheep, mention Tonita, you will see tears everywhere. Anita fans have been crying since last night for reason best known to them, just because room 404 do not like their canoe. Even the boy fans are not this restless on top canoe that will not reach anywhere in life. I pray for peace in their hearts, divine intervention for their troubled soul. So right here, they are coming to say that Anita fans are more focused on the Tonita than they are focused on Anita. That when Anita is being dragged, they ignore. But when it comes to Tonita, they would actually use their last blood to fight. Now, I think I'm going to actually dispute this. You know why? Because the Anita fans are one of the intentional fans I have seen this season. People who has actually go out of your way to do things for their faves brand. Come on. I do not accept that at all. Okay. I do not accept that. Okay. Meanwhile, guys, now the question is coming for Anita and saying truly, truly the fans do not defend her. It is Topher they do all of that for. But my question is, one thing I know is there is no smoke without fire. You see this gist about somebody having a man outside and then something, the person going back to the man to explain. I think there might be atom of truth in it. But is it for Anita or Nelly? I do not know. But one thing I'm sure of is Nelly was the one who said she had something going on for her outside. She has somebody she respects. Not like she mentioned it as a sheep. She said she has somebody she respects. Hence why she would not do a certain thing on the show. But Anita kissed her lips out, did all of the lovey-dovey thingy with Topher. She never mentioned anything about being in a ship. But one thing I know is there is no smoke without what? Fire. I'll get it from Baby Dex that says, oh my goodness, can you even? The audacity to say Topher is in a toxic relationship with Anita, the absolute queen of sweetness. The same Anita who is a beacon of light, always putting everyone else first. I mean, not one housemate has ever said a bad word about her. All of this drama going on left, right, and center with the fans. At this point, I'm sure that the Anita and what's it called, and Nelly fans, Aces and Nelita, I do not think there is anything anyone can do to redeem or any remedy for them. I stand on it that if Anita came out and denied Topher and murdered him, she will be the queen of these haters. They will hail her to the highest heavens. They also thought they knew her type, but like with Topher, they were wrong yet again. Hence their endless pain and sleeplessness. Okay, this person is trying to say if Anita had actually left Topher, she would have been loved by these naysayers. I heard there is one of your BBN faves whose girlfriend came in from UK for 30 December, but he is in a ship and they have both been told to keep acting for the camera. Reunion goes sweet. We can go gist for gist. Now it's giving cooked up. All of this thing is looking cooked up already. Sure, you people said Scon BF bought all her clothes for her. Thank God she has cuckoo sold everything at giveaway price during the closet sale. So fans are like, for those who came to say the wigs, everything she wore, it was her guy that bought it for her, that she has actually done everything. She has sold everything out. I'll end it on Emerald that says, almost see cooking everywhere. I don't chop bellefun post show chaotic past the main show. Please, though, you guys should increase and keep this energy till reunion. Wahala be like bicycle. It may seem as though the drama we did not get on that show is gonna be happening live and direct during reunion. That is if only we're gonna be having reunion now, because I don't know what next year is gonna be giving when it comes to BB Street. But for now, guys, it's just the drama going on with the Nelita. That is it, this one now. I don't know, my people. It don't tire me. But I'm going to be dropping my voice right here to leave the rest for you guys in the comment section. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.